says purple, what do I say? Okay, I see a woman in a supermarket, she's climbing the wall like a gorilla. How do I, what do I do next, right? And all of a sudden, okay, today we were in this art gallery, and there you are, we're all spaced out, 100 degrees, spaced out, walking around. Daphne drank a whole bottle of water in that art gallery, and there you are chatting up a guy and a woman, leading the conversation. Both of them going eye contact from man to woman to man to woman. And their body language was all over you. They were both, and your eyes were bursting. You were yourself. Finally, you allowed your personality to come out, the personality that's been there the whole time, but because of all the crap that, that's all over the internet and the shit that, you think you got to learn, you got to think there's some scientific way to meet women, when really you talked just like you normally should talk. And if you think about it, women don't sit around, and we've talked about this endlessly, women just don't sit around and go, hey, that guy over there, he's cute. Is he sending you an IOI? It's like, oh man, I think we should do a T6 move on him, right? Let me walk over there. No, don't use a T6. Use the cube on him. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to use the cube on him. No. Ask him this opinion. Tell him. Walk over there and tell him, look, my friend was just making out with this guy the other day. Do you think that's considered cheating? Yeah, let's see that, right? Women don't do that shit. Women talk to each other like people. So it's like, if you think about it, all the stuff that you've been sold, all the stuff you've been promised really is ridiculous, because if you learn how to talk like a woman, right, and you talk to women like they're people, what happens is they become instantly connected to you. It's like, because you're real. They're looking for real. They're not looking for the performing robot, and that just triggered off in your head. because we're walking around, it's 95 degrees, and you're like walking around like it's 20 degrees out, man. You're just walking around going, yeah, I'm feeling good.
That's what it was.
That was awesome.
What I noticed when he was talking, when you were talking, Amit, was that you were so comfortable. Your body language was comfortable. You were smiling genuinely. Nothing was forced, and they were comfortable around you. And if anyone takes anything away from this boot camp, it's to be comfortable with oneself and make others comfortable in your presence. If you can do that, you can make anyone like you.
And Daphne too.
Film Daphne right now. Listen to nobody say anything. This is Coach Daphne after a boot camp. Now Daphne spent the entire weekend walking around, working the crowds for everybody, right? Coaching everybody.
World's best wingman.
Yeah, Daphne's the world's best wingman, but...
And she was a good prop, too.
She was good, but, look at her right now. This is what a boot camp does to a fucking black Labrador. Coach Daphne. How do you feel right now? So, Daphne, who did the best in your eyes? Daphne, if you had to decide one person that made the biggest transformation, who was it?
She said, wake up.
Daphne, do you want to do a boot camp next weekend? Who's a good girl, Daph? Daph, you a good girl? Who's a good girl? She's just fucking out, man. Out.